The cause of all the catastrophes we are seeing today is overpopulation. We are proud to unveil the only practical remedy to humanity's gravest problem. Are you ready, Doctor?
My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, Marcy.
Hey.
I don't know why I just thought about living single. This is
Yes.
living, hey, single.
Single.
Yeah, good job. Anyway, here on The Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask a question, what if it or they were in the real world? We take 5 minutes to come with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Just so you know, you don't have to watch the movie to
You really
love the
don't?
episode. Maybe watch a trailer. Who knows? It doesn't matter. We barely
You
do.
don't even have to do that.
Maybe not. And what's the question today, Marcy?
All right, so
I like how that rhymes.
anyway, so our question today is, what if everyone was shrunk down? And this question is derived from the movie Downsizing, which is basically the newer version of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids / myself.
Do you understand that you will undergo the permanent and irreversible medical procedure commonly known as downsizing, and that your bodies will be approximately 0.0364% of their current mass and volume?
Nervous?
Little.
So, have you seen this movie? Trailer.
Yes, I have seen the trailer, and honestly, like I said, it just really just seems like
Honey, I Shrunk the
I
Kids.
Shrunk the Kids. And then Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves.
So, do you want to see the movie?
In some aspects I do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like the whole mentality of I'm doing this on purpose. We didn't do this on accident.
Whoops, we shrugged the kids.
Oh no.
Someone called the Department of
Defects.
Yeah, defects. Child.
CDS.
Yeah.
Department of Children's Services. I don't know.
I like the way the trailer looks, but it feels like a joke infomercial or something. Like it's not
does.
real. So I'm just like, because they barely shown the story, other than they're like, because the
What
first
trailer did you watch?
the first
There's
trailer.
3.
See, why do you watch like 3 trailers, dude? It's too much. Like, oh
Because
my
I like
goodness.
trailers. I like to get. If
like-
I watch them, I have to get immersed into it.
You know what? A movie that I watched 3 trailers. Not that Spider-Man movie that's coming out, the animated one. Give me 3 trailers.
You
of
got
that.
a whole year for that one.
Exactly. I gotta wait.
A year and then some days.
Yes. But yeah, this one I'm like, I get the gist. So the first one was basically an infomercial, which was a teaser basically of what the thing was, what you would be doing. And the second one shows snippets of Matt Damon's character, like, it's amazing things every day. And oh look, vodka, we're getting drunk off a big bottle. I'm just like, how is this allowed? But anyway.
They got a little tap and they
I
just put a little
assume-
drop into the.
So I don't know the story basically. I don't want to know the story. I'm sure you do.
Do you want to know it?
Fine, what is the story?
The story is basically that these two people, him and his wife, are in debt.
Kristen Wiig, I think it is.
Bridesmaids, the blonde in Bridesmaids.
Kristen Wiig, continue.
Yes, I don't know names.
I do know some.
I know. I see. With your massive mind map skills, I still can't. Anyway, so they're in debt and they're like, this isn't working. And so one day they go to a party that was thrown by his job, and they see someone that got shrunk down. And they're like, oh my God, I didn't think such and such was for downsizing. So they check into it. And the lady who was selling it to them, literally selling it to them, was like, yeah, basically the 57,000 that you have now turns into like 17 point something billion dollars when you're small. And they were like, oh my God, this is
But
great.
the problem is, won't things when you're small just be higher priced?
No, because your dollar stretches farther. Like that bottle of vodka can last them for years.
Yeah, but won't it just be priced higher?
No, because they're still regular sized people.
Yeah. I
so
figured
you
there'd
get
be
to
like an
choose.
upcharge on them.
Nope.
Like how weddings, they upcharge on the same flowers that you would get on a different day.
You just get a petal.
The same.
They have a moment where he takes he has a rose and it's like a rosebud and he's like carrying it and it's literally the size of him and he's like,
And I'm like, because a flower on every other day is a flower that you can buy from a shop. On a wedding, if you say it's for my wedding, they upcharge you.
Yes.
So I assume like, oh, I'm downsizing. Oh, we can upcharge these people. They can't do anything about it. Like I just figured it just.
It doesn't seem. I mean, that's probably an aspect of it, but they're taking it to where like all the money that you have now, you'll basically be like
Okay,
a
so what's the
million
story,
billionaire. And so, him and his wife decided to go through with it, and they're like, you realize this is permanent, you can't go back. And they're like, yeah, sure, yeah, let's go. So he gets downsized. He's like looking for his wife. Then he gets a call, and she's like, I'm so sorry. I spent too much time thinking about you, and I realized I should be thinking about myself because I couldn't leave my family. And he's like, yourself? What? I'm permanently 5 inches. What am I supposed to do? And she's like, I don't know. Hangs up. So he like, one clip is him signing the divorce papers, and he's got his like this huge pen, and he's writing it as big as he can. And they're like, no, write bigger, please. And he just looks up, so ticked off. He looks up with this huge behind pen that's as tall as him, and he looks like, no, and then keeps going. And so basically, it's just him living his life, or trying to adapt to, one, not being married again, because he was married for a long while, and then living the life that he's always dreamed of without any real repercussions.
I mean, there are still repercussions.
I mean, yeah.
You can get drunk on that vodka that you're about to die from. But, okay, cool. Okay. That seems somewhat interesting.
Right.
I like that.
And then I think there's like
story.
a plot twist in there to where it's like he sees, not a plot twist, but like this part.
You
where
can
it's
shrink
like,
even further down.
There's two, in one of the trailers it shows, yes, I know, I'm mentioning both the trailers. Okay, deal with it. In one of the trailers it shows how there's all this struggle and hard times, and how even though he's small, he can make a difference. So there's that. And then also there's another trailer to where it's like, it's a sneak peek into like, I don't know what it is, but I'm guessing it's probably like some surgery to make you big. I don't know. I'm inferring. And it's like, yeah, we're working on these big, super secret, top secret, really awesome things you want to be in. And he's just like, and then it clips to another piece.
Okay, now because him using his money for bigger things and helping people, I can see how this is coming out around Christmas now. At first, I didn't get it. Now, if it's like a family, like help somebody in need and it kind of reminds me of that movie with Ben Stiller. I forgot the movie. Basically, he would go off on dreamland ideas, and then he went to find a guy for a picture or whatever. I can't remember the movie right now. It had the best advertising in it because, well, it had the best and worst advertising in it because their advertising was for Papa John's. Problem is, it came out on Christmas Day. Papa John's closed. It would have been helpful if it was open. I was like, it actually worked. I want some pizza. Went there, closed. Maybe I should have opened on the day you knew this movie was coming out. Just saying. Maybe for an hour, you would have got some customers. But, all the customers. But,
All of them.
Yeah. So, and Kristen Wiig was in that one too. So maybe she just has a thing for these types of movies. But anyway, on to the show. So, the question was, what if everyone
was shrunk down?
Shrunk down. 3 points in 5 minutes. We will think of 3 points, you and I, in 5 minutes.
Ready?
Set.
Go!
Shrink. Hey guys, it's me, David. First off, I want to say thanks for listening. Whether you're on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, Podcast Addict, or anywhere else, we really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon where you can give $1 a month. You get a few extra audio treats, and it helps the show keep going. If you're a company who'd like us to advertise your product, or you're just a fan that wants to say hello, you can contact the show directly via email, realandrealpod@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter @RealAndRealPod. That's ReelNRealPod. Thanks for listening. You're the best, and enjoy the rest of the show. And we're tiny back.
Hey.
That was the last episode. No acapella on this.
Fun. Hey.
There we go. It's bass still.
My name's Jeff. I don't know.
So the question was, what if everyone shrunk themselves down? Ladies first.
So my first point is that bugs are now one of the primary reasons people are dying.
Malaria, or you just mean just dying?
Yo, no, I mean just dying. Because, okay.
Mosquito bite, regular people, ow. Mosquito bite, huge person, right through the chest.
Oh, I didn't even think of mosquitoes.
No, I was thinking about,
God.
you saw the movie Avatar?
Which one?
The blue people Avatar.
Yes.
Not the lesser bender.
That was, we don't talk about that
That one
movie.
doesn't exist.
We don't talk
The
about that
Avatar
movie.
one. Which actually makes sense now that Disney has an Avatar land. They own it now.
Yes.
Maybe that was the hit all along.
It's like, we're buying this. It's going to happen.
Yep.
We're almost there. We just got to sign a paper.
We didn't know. They were hinting at it. But yeah, so in that movie, somebody throws a giant spear at somebody and it like goes to their chest. I'm like, that spear is bigger than I thought it was. So
Yes.
it's like, like, it was so big. I was like, I didn't think they were that big. It was like his whole chest. I was like, oh.
But if you look at the sides, like at the end, you see the Na'vi people and you see the actual humans, and they barely reach their knees.
Yeah, but still, I didn't know it was that big. There was another I think it might have been a show where this guy got hit in the chest with a spear. I was like, that guy's dead. And he was still alive somehow. So I swear he was dead. I think it was called The 100. It's on the CW. But anyway,
Probably.
Okay, yeah. But what were you thinking about? Not
I was just thinking, okay, like I hate roaches. People gonna die of fright because
that's it. Because I thought you were about to say die from bite. I was gonna say die of fright. Yes.
Yes, we would die from fright because we'd be like, oh, what's over here? Oh, what's this rustling? Because there's always those people. Oh, something went bad over there. I hear terrible noises. Let me go find out. Instead of I'm gonna hide and keep myself safe.
What do they sound like?
I don't know. I'm not a microscopic person. Like shuffling on like there, like that.
It's a loud roach.
Well, to them it would be that loud.
It's a loud roach.
And so they're like, "Oh, what is this sound? I must go investigate."
Somewhat of a growling like wolf. What's that roach eating?
He's chomping on his
Does
brother.
this roach have like wood shoes on?
He's chomping on his. He's in clogs. They got roach clogs. He stole your shoes.
Okay, so roaches dying of fear. What else are we dying?
No, we're dying from fear from roaches. We're dying.
Spider bites are just gonna kill you.
Spider bite. Nah, you just. I'm not even because you got to deal with all them eyes and.
Not all of them have that many eyes, do they?
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of them?
A lot of some have like the eyes to where it's like the mono eye with the mini lenses. Others have it to where it's like I've got 8 separate eyeballs.
I don't know which one I want to see more.
Because there's one that has there's
Which one would you rather come in contact with?
none.
You gotta pick one.
None.
You gotta pick one. Which one?
I'll take the one with the 2 big eyes and then the 4 little eyes next to it.
I don't want.
Because I can be like, oh, it's you.
No, I don't want the one with the 4 eyes. It's just creepy. Because at least the big one with the tiny little like hexagons inside, I can just poke and I just got 2 eyes. I knock you out. With the 4, I got and I gotta hit the other 2 eyes. I can still come kill you. I'm like, oh no. But that's terrifying. Thank you.
Ooh, spiderweb cobwebs are a whole new thing. Oh,
You're dead.
yeah, you dead. You see one, just move. All right. So, what is your
Everyone would wear grass clothing.
grass? Why?
Because, like you said, they're insects and stuff, right? I'm talking about if we go walking in the woods. They're insects and stuff, but you got to blend in. A hawk could swoop down and just snatch you up, okay? You're a nice little meaty snack, okay? Or a bird. Early bird gets the worm. You're the worm. Nom, 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 nom. And you know, who wants a nasty little wiggly worm? I got protein all up in your body.
But that's a lot of
I'm sure you
bones.
ate some Snickers or something. That's
A
probably
lot of
delicious.
bones.
It'll go down, slide right down.
Bones.
Slide right down. It's kind of like a cherry,
Owls?
like a cherry pit, or strawberry seeds. Don't taste them at all.
No. Because the fact is we'd be red too. So.
But even bones, so like if you got eaten by a wolf, they wouldn't taste the bones. They wouldn't care.
They don't go for the bones.
Well, your whole body is just one bite. They can't like take off the meat and just
Oh,
like pull it apart.
So it'd just be like.
It'll just they have to bite
It'd
the
be
whole
like,
thing.
oh God, what is that thing?
I hope you all can hear all the noises.
We're all dying. We're gonna die. If we don't have podcasts for a few days, you understand why we all died. We
Will
all
be after
too.
they wouldn't get this one then.
Huh?
They wouldn't get this one.
Oh yeah, you're right. If
Anyway.
you get this, we're still alive.
Maybe they waited till after we posted. They want to be generous.
Post it now.
Okay, continue. What were you saying?
There's a thing that you eat, and it's got fish, the little fish, sardines.
Oh, okay.
It'd be
Those
like
have bones
that.
in them?
Yeah,
I don't
can't-
eat sardines.
I don't either.
So
There's sardines, there's minnows, there's.
I'm done with this. This
Anchovies.
topic is nasty. That was my point, right?
So we'd all be in grass clothing to blend in when we walked in the woods.
Yep. Your next point.
Okay. Oh. Why would you walk in the woods? You're gonna get stuck.
What do you mean wood? Why am I getting stuck?
What woods are you walking through? Just somebody have.
I mean, not
somebody
woods,
needs
but if I'm going through somebody's grass,
you gonna die.
no, I'm gonna have protection.
You gonna die.
Camouflage.
Food. Shelter.
I'm going for a walk. I'm not like going to
What
live.
you gonna walk through? Like 1 inch? Like the cobblestone cracks? Is that gonna be your walk through the grass?
How far? I'm not that small. I can take a stroll.
It'll
If
take
Bug
you
can make
all
it through.
day.
I didn't say I'll go to the end of the earth. I'm going. I'll take
You're
a
like,
5
I'm
minute.
not going to the end of the yard.
Yeah, like come on now.
I'm cutting across a corner.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't
Okay.
take that long to get like an hour, like a couple hours, a normal couple hours walking. I could at least get that would be what 2 feet for you, as a grown person. I'm saying so. That's a nice little brisk walk. Continue.
Okay. My second point also deals with death.
Yes.
There's a lot of smushings happening.
So the second leading cause of death is
Smushings.
smushings.
Yes. Because, okay, I'm thinking of like, this may sound bad, but I'm thinking of like Rasputia with Norbit and how she would turn and she'd like smush her husband, Norbit. Yes. And like, are you thinking of the movie?
I don't like that movie.
You just got so blank faced, just, yep, that's a thing.
But continue.
But like that, where like she would accidentally, like she turned and she couldn't see him, and then it's like, oh God, he's smushed against the wall and like trying
Got
to
it.
breathe.
Can we get any
things
other
like
example?
that, and then, or SpongeBob SquarePants, where the big flounder fish who was like, "There's no pickles," when he's like in other episodes, he went and sat down somewhere, and Plankton was the one with Plankton, and he's like,
The one with plankton.
the one with
the
Plankton.
only one with plankton.
No. There's more. Plankton with just this particular one is when Plankton was like, "No, don't be assertive," and he goes, "Boo-lo-lo-lo-lo," and he's like, "No, not insertive, assertive," and he was like trying to tell the guy to get off of him.
I don't remember any of this.
What?
I block out plankton memories.
It
Except
was
I
the
like
F
his
is
wife
for friends
Karen.
who do stuff together.
Oh, I remember that
It
one.
was that episode.
I remember the song.
U is for you and me.
Used for
Hey!
uranium bombs.
N is for no survivors.
When you're feel
Hey.
Come on, Plankton.
No.
Plankton.
But yeah, so like, okay. Because there's people are still, everybody's. Wait a minute.
See? Everyone.
Oh.
So you're getting squished by animals and
Oh, dang. Pets. Oh.
I hope you fed your pets.
You know what? My point's still valid then because I didn't factor the everyone in. I just said everybody gonna get squished. It still works
It still works very well.
because your pets ain't getting shrunk. It's just you.
Just
so,
you.
well, you'll have nice modes of transportation. But
if that's possible.
yeah, you got a lot of climbing to do. Either way, your cat gonna be like, "Oh, look, it's a little toy," bop, and just bat you off someplace. The
Kill you.
dog's gonna sit down, not realizing you're there.
Kill you.
All that, just a lot of death.
Lots of them. So my
Your
next
second point.
point. There will be mandatory lockdowns on rainy days.
That makes sense.
Yep.
You drown.
Exactly. I'm trying
like
to save
turkeys.
lives. You would just drown. You look up in the sky. What's that? Right, raindrop hit you in the face. You just drown right there.
Raindrop.
Just raindrop.
Drop
Top. You would just drown right there. So it's just like,
Be like turkeys. Don't look up when it rains. Do not look up when it rains.
what happens to turkey? I've heard of that. What happens to turkeys?
Turkeys are not smart birds.
They open their mouths?
No, if they look up and it's raining, they don't have the sense, unlike chickens, ironically, they don't have the sense to look back down.
So what's the problem?
They will drown.
How though? Is
'Cause
their mouths
they're-
open?
No, their nose, their nostrils, it's like they have the beak and then the nostrils are above the beak.
Ah.
Yeah. So when they look up, it's all open. It's open season and it just keeps going in. And they're not smart because chickens, I've seen it. I've seen chickens in rain. One, they try to find shelter. Or if they look up, they're like, "Oh, no, I didn't like that." And then they walk away.
So it's
Turkeys
turkey.
are ones that are like, "Oh, what is this wonderful thing out the, oh, it's getting hard to breathe. I don't, and then it dies.
So why do we shoot turkeys? Just put them out in a rainstorm. Seems like it'd be a lot easier.
It's more humane. Instead of a slow, painful death.
I think it'll be comical and funny. Really? You didn't have to put your water hose on and just have them walk out there.
I mean, they still move around. It's just they don't.
It's the funniest sight. Just thinking about it. What's that? Oh, get it hard to breathe. That is hilarious.
I'm gonna keep looking out for you.
Gonna keep drowning.
I don't like this feeling anymore.
Well, you got it there, folks. That's why turkeys suck. It's all about that ham. Anyway,
I don't like ham though.
that's on you, homie.
Actually, I take that back. I like ham. Ham don't like me.
See, it's all a big difference. What's your next point?
So my last point.
Last point.
After turkey death.
Yes.
Famine will be no more.
Makes sense. So much food.
There's a lot of food. Okay, but like at the same time.
Would there be so much food?
There would be, but at the same time, it would be too much.
So I'm saying it gets moldy, right?
It would.
Unless we're throwing salt on everything.
Oh, we gonna be salty peoples.
It's a high cholesterol. Can you wash it all off afterwards? Or
Yeah.
does it just seep through?
Well, for meats, it seeps in, so I mean, you wouldn't have to.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. You just have all the turkey.
Unless you just unless
Unless
you shove like a water hose into the middle of it and turn it on and just let the salt just it'll be very watery meat. But
Wait, water hoses are gonna be too big for us.
we have a tiny one.
So a straw?
Yes, straw.
That's gonna be a lot of straws.
Just do one at a time.
Or are we gonna
We
like,
go to
cut the
McDonald's
pieces
or
of
whatever.
meat? Ew, McDonald's
get
cannot be a thing.
straws.
Oh, okay. I'm like, no, McDonald's is not a thing. We gonna die from the grease. One drop of grease, poof, everybody dead.
I would think more catching flames. That's what I would think. But
It works either way.
yeah, if the food. So I think your point is true up to a certain extent, because then the food goes bad.
Well, I mean,
Then we
okay,
starve.
certain things will be. Well, I mean,
What lasts? Everything in a can? How we gonna get in that can?
we just gonna all take our tiny little knives and
And
just,
just
poke
poke
it.
it.
Just poke the life out of
So
it.
until all can. So I think it'll survive until the canned stuff. Then after the canned stuff, what do you have? You have nothing because we can't hunt anymore.
No, but we can grow and we can forage and we can.
How can we grow? It's too big.
You know those people that climb the
Nice rapping.
What is this? You know
Trees?
what this is? Nope, it's a tree. Yes.
Willow
But it's
tree?
no, it's the one with the, and it's got the things on it. I don't know what they're called.
I got nothing. You be horrible at charades.
It's the tree that's in tropical areas.
Palm trees?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Because the tree was no indication of what it was.
I'm like, it's the thing that has these. It's like,
You made a reference towards coconuts or something or
Yes.
balls. I didn't know. I was like, so the tree has testicles and it has hair. Tree's a man. So you're talking about if the tree from Pocahontas got a sex change, and that's what you're giving me.
why are the balls so high?
Those are hair.
No,
I don't know why her balls. She had a butt chin. Maybe that was it.
my stomach hurts so much.
Are you hungry?
No, it's
Oh, laughing.
been clenched so hard.
Oh, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. But anyway, back to your palm trees. We can grow them.
No,
We can
the
climb
people.
them.
Yes,
But those will eventually fall to the ground and die and rot. We'll
not
run
the palm
out.
trees.
We'll run out.
Not the palm trees.
The fruit.
Yeah, the people that climb on the things. It'd be like, all right, so everybody in this city, we're gonna eat this one strawberry for like these 3 days. Let's go.
But the rest of the strawberries will rot.
No, everybody in every city. Well, oh yeah, you have a point.
All
But we
have
could
is
easily grow
canned
them.
stuff. We have to.
But we eat so little, so I mean, them cans will last a pretty good while.
They will last a long time. But I feel like a lot of people will have more babies.
No,
Yes.
no,
Because we don't have a overpopulation problem anymore.
but no,
A lot of more babies, a lot of more food.
no, oh, no more babies.
I don't know if the babies survive though, because I'm sure we run out of baby food. I don't know how you mass produce that one. It's got to be chemicals. What's it?
You take big food and you mush it.
But it doesn't look like that. Doesn't seem like what it is when you give it to them.
No, they just look at you like, what if you just put in my mouth?
Because it's not.
I know my
good.
mom and I have made baby food, and we're like, oh, this is delicious. Give the baby that, and then we ran out. weren't able to make any, and we went to the reserves of the baby food, and the baby just looked at us like, "What have you done?"
Yep, not the
like
same.
they look like they have just been slapped.
Yep, not the same. Not the same.
So what is your last point?
My last point. Houses will become giant apartments, and multiple families would live inside one. Because we all shrunk down. The house didn't shrink down with us. We're in the house.
Oh God, toilets. Is that like our new swimming pools?
No, why would it be? You have the swimming pool.
That's gonna be like an ocean.
No, we still have the ocean, though. That's more like a giant community pool.
Oh God.
But still, it wouldn't be that.
How would you get out?
You swim to the edge.
Those okay. If we're let's say we're as big as my
We
phone.
make the water higher.
With all of our straws. We just make a line of straws and then just throw them over.
What do you mean?
We don't have hoses. Or are we just getting a
We
lot
do
of
have
people?
hoses.
Are we getting a lot of
A
people,
lot of people
to carry the hose?
You fill up the swimming pool. There you go. Problem is, only people who can actually swim can get in. There's no shallow end in this
Right.
pool.
You want a shallow end? There's that puddle. It rains.
Yes.
So you got that puddle.
Yes.
Be
You make
warned,
one. You
there
make a
might be
little.
there might be a bug over there though, so you might die.
True.
Ooh, God, snails, slugs.
Back to the point, though. Yeah. Large houses, I mean, the houses that we were in, we're all living in it they become apartments, basically.
I mean, that's pretty logical.
Yep.
What's gonna happen to them toilets, the bathrooms? You can't make a big communal bathroom because we're all gonna be so small that it'd be like
But why?
we gonna fall
Your poop
in.
is so. No, you. What you do is you cover most of it.
And keep a little bitty hole.
Little bitty hole.
How you gonna flush it?
Do you need to every time, though? That's a lot of water. And
But smells.
the poops, is it smelling that bad? I'm just saying, it's tiny. Like, it's like minute. Okay, our poop is only so big, right? Right now. Imagine it, we're small. I'm sure I would. But imagine we're small. The smell can only be so bad. Like, it'll be bad to us if you're right
So
up
are
on
we
it.
gonna
But
make-
like out, like if I'm on the floor and somebody pooped, I wouldn't smell it all the way up there. My senses can't
So
carry
are we
that
gonna
far.
make it to where like the only bathroom, like those that are like poor, get to live next to the toilets or something?
No, why?
Cause that's gonna be a smell.
It's not gonna be a smell. It's not
It's
that
gonna be a
big.
smell.
It's not that big. And the air freshener is gonna cover up that whole thing. Like we would probably die from the air freshener alone. Like, sure, took up all the oxygen. So yeah.
Okay, so when you leave, you just gotta jump on this and then leave. Just jump out.
Yep.
Like a little
Jump out
trampoline.
exactly like a trampoline. Bye. And then it's like, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it'll take a couple more poops before you gotta flush it and get the smell up. Because I don't think one poop is gonna make a giant smell. There's no way.
Are
you
there
gotta
gonna be like multiple? Nope. 'cause
That's
that
like
makes
if
it
you
weird. You can
like
make it
right now
bathroom
from
stalls.
here, huh?
You can make it like bathroom stalls.
No. It's like from here, I can't smell the stuff cooking like down the street. And I assume it feels that way as a tiny person and the toilet's that big. I can't sniff that. And technically it's up in the toilet, down in some water. And who's to say it's because I'm sure it's heavy. Obviously it's heavier than water. Who's to say it didn't already sink down without me flushing it?
Poop floats.
Not all of it.
Unless you don't eat enough like fats, yeah.
Exactly.
So them vegans.
Some of it's going down.
Vegans.
Someone's
The
going
vegans we
down.
gotta watch.
Yep, someone's going down. All poop doesn't float. If it's long enough, it's going down. And on that note, what are our points? Let's go down them real quick.
My 3 points. No, God, poop. I can't. My 3 points are bugs are one primary killer.
Yep.
A lot of accidental. Nope. A lot of squishings.
Yep.
Famine's gone.
Yep.
And your 3 points.
Yep.
Yep.
Everyone will wear grass clothing. Lockdowns whenever it rains. Houses are apartments. And that's the show. Marcy. Tell them where they can find you online.
You can find me on Twitter at a Clark Kent type.
No, that's me. You stole me. You stole me. Marcy _9. What that one?
That's not it.
Dot. K. Dot. Kendrick Lamar. Dot. One.
What? Okay, fine. My handle on Instagram is
Handles.
my handle on Insta is
Jiggly.
Marcy. What?
Handle. Jiggly.
What?
handle, like on a door handle,
Why is it jiggly?
because you're trying to open it, and your hands are greasy.
Oh
Oh no, they're wet. There were no towels in the
they're
bathroom.
wet.
They're wet.
Wet.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, you can find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. You think I'd remember that, saying it every time?
No.
And where can they find you?
I'm at a Clark Kent type on Twitter.
Ooh, now he's British.
Superman. And
up, team.
that's the show, guys. And I want to say thank you to the creepy noise in the background. What would you like to say thank you to?
I'd like to say thank you to our possible, probably, maybe, still 3 listeners in Spain.
Yes, love you guys. I'd also like to thank I would like to thank any sweet shop this weekend that would like to give me some sweets. I really want some sweets.
I'd like to thank somebody who would buy me some pretzels. I just want bread. I want bread. Hey, where's my Oreos?
Your Oreos. I said I had some for you.
I'd like to thank the person who didn't remember Oreos.
Bye.